Alright guys, I think I am live. Welcome back. Check all the technicalities here. Alright, we are golden. Hope everybody is having an awesome weekend. I know I got a little R&R today, that was really nice. And I actually look forward now to my 7th day of rest. I'm like, I can just take a nap. Yeah. All right. So guys, I'm going to give it, about the 5-minute mark here, and then I'm going to get into this. I guess I'll hold off on kind of tossing out what I'm tinking in the way of tonight's stream. I've got some suggestions, but I don't know. I'd kind of like to see where you guys want to drive the ship today. Boy, when it's cold and that dry air comes through, I just cannot get enough water lately. All right. Yeah, my workspace was a little cluttered. It's funny because at work people used to really make fun of my desk. I knew where everything was, and that's all that mattered. But yeah, I had to hear that for about 20 years. Little has changed, by the way. But I know where everything is. Okay, so it looks like I'm right on time today, 5 p.m. Very good. Yeah, I'm up and running. Hey guys, welcome. How are y'all doing tonight? Kathy and American Justice. Yeah, good to go. Actually, I feel like I'm very well rested, to the point where I'm super relaxed. So, hopefully you guys don't drive me straight to a Lionel fight here, because I'll probably have to die, to get the adrenaline firing up there. Who am I kidding? As soon as I hear the roar, it'll be game on, but yeah, I feel very relaxed today. I don't know, I'm kind of excited to get back into this, though. Guys, the fire temple. Still not quite ready for that one. And I still haven't decided which way I want to go, getting up there. I mean, it's TotK, you can actually just kind of fly everywhere, but I like to find a nice, fun route to ride. Some loot along the way, Koroks, caves, especially caves. But shrines, no doubt. So yeah, I don't know. There's a lot up in that region. Whole bunch of stuff to do. So, I want to have that real well planned out. And then the fire temple will follow. The Master Yoga quest. Okay, so you're in the depths. Hey, Christy, what's up? Yeah, so the fire temple, I found it easy, except I don't know. I got kind of stuck at some point, and the carriages all confused me, all the little trains and stuff. So at some point I was like, wait, where was I? Where did I leave off? And I kind of felt like, I was so lost. I had to retrace all my steps. At that point, I just figured out how to fly up there, and I just kind of bypassed all that. See, I want to like do a dry run through there to make sure I know how all those trains are supposed to go, so I can actually show it properly in the video. Alright, so yeah, just let's see here. We're about 5 minutes. So guys, I'm just going to go ahead and do a real quick intro. Then I'll toss some ideas out here. Welcome back, folks. Level Up Royal here with you once again. And guys, I don't feel like driving. I'm going to toss some ideas out here, see what y'all want to do. Actually, no, I do not have the guidebook. I didn't get it for BOTW either. I kind of wanted it to be unique. Now, granted, BOTW, I played the game enough to know how I wanted the overall walkthrough to go. TOTK, I've been kind of doing my best, but it really hasn't been working out the same. So in the future, I might actually, kind of grind on the game a little bit more, play it a few more times through. And then when I do get to that point where I know what the overall, I want that to look like, then I might revisit TOTK someday. It might not be in depth as this one, kind of like my Master Mode videos I just did for BOTW. It was more of an abbreviated version of the playthrough. But that overarching, the whatever I'm trying to say there, the beginning to end, cradle to grave, kind of overarching route. I don't know how else to say that. So anyway, while I'm sitting here confusing myself, I will throw a couple of ideas out, just if there's anything that anybody would like me to do, redo, revisit. If, one of my TOTK videos here just really didn't clear it up for you, I can revisit it. If there's a shrine that, I haven't quite hit yet, I'd be happy to run, find it, knock it out. If you want me to go depth diving, we can do that. If you want me to visit some Sky Islands, we can do that. As a matter of fact, I think I've got a couple of areas here that I really haven't touched yet, that one in particular, but mainly because there's really not much over there in the way of loot. But there's loot nonetheless. We can do one of these other outliers for a king fight or something, or whatever's out there waiting for us. I'm not quite far enough along yet to do that. So yeah, Sky Islands are pretty well covered, minus a couple of fill-ins, but yeah, mainland, we got plenty of places we can go. Haven't even been to Korok Forest yet. We can do Hebra, we can do Pharaoh. We can do, like I said, depth stuff, just if you guys want to go pristine weapon shopping. Another idea, just again throwing it out here. Hey guys, welcome. Alright, so kind of lost my train of thought there. Okay, so yeah, also, getting back to just ideas, we could take out a bad boy nest, if there's one in particular that would be fun, or you just would like to watch me run through it, get my butt handed to me, that's okay too. Somebody's right now Googling, where are the most silver lizzles in TOTK? That's okay, we'll get through it. But, so yeah, another idea, just, if you guys want me to showcase something. So, like, a lot of times, folks leave things in comments, which is awesome. I love y'all for that. Like, hey, this is how I did this. It was easy, and it's awesome. It shares the wealth of knowledge, it might help somebody out along the way. So if you want me to, and I'll try my best, I can't promise I'll get it perfect, but, if you type it in there, I'll try to replicate it for you here live, and just kind of showcase one of your strategies. It can be a kill. We can go after a boss type enemy. It can be just anything that might be on your mind that you'd like to share with the community. So guys, I'll let you chew on that for a couple of minutes here. And honestly, if nobody really has anything in mind, just because I've talked about it a few times, I might just jet straight up toward the Korok Forest, you know, it's relatively easy to reach. But there are some shrines in the area. And I keep putting off going there, so I kind of feel like I just need to get something quick done, you know, that I've been putting off too long. So another thing too that, and God, I can't remember who it was, guys. Might have been live, it might have been in comments, but someone had asked about, you know, maybe doing Pharaoh and Hebra, which I know I need to hit Hebra. There's a lot there. But Pharaoh would be more fun. Like, Hebra feels more like it's work. Pharaoh, you know, it's the tropical rainforest. No hardy durians, I know. And the reminders of that are everywhere. But it's still fun, you know. And I really haven't tackled Lake Floria. I don't even remember if I did that Three Brothers cave quest or whatever they call that in TOTK. The one where there's like a different size Hinox you have to go kill in like each cave. I know we talked about it, but I can't say I remember doing it. I don't know. Anyway, again, just throwing ideas out there. Anything that brings me joy. Literally anything in this game brings me joy. I mean, even the 5 arrows, I know I complain, but guys, it's all in fun. I still love the game, don't get me wrong. I'm complaining, but I'm not seriously complaining. So yeah, it's just, you know, kind of my little inside joke with myself. Oh, there's our 5 arrows. Yeah! Get it done. Have I done the Spirit Temple? Spirit Temple. Spirit Temple. Spirit Temple. Is that the 5th sage down in the depths? If so, then absolutely I have not. Are you talking about this one, or is that Wind? That's Wind. The only temple I haven't done so far on the mainland, well, that one's actually in the depths, but you know, the fire one over here under the volcano. And then, of course, I haven't done the 5th sage yet, so... The quest in Goron. Yeah, there's a lot to that one, Kathy. That's kind of why I want to, you know, take my time with that one, dry run that one thoroughly before I try to get on here live and try to show you all how to do it. You know, that probably needs to happen pretty soon, though. So I might actually just go ahead and try to do that one next weekend. Now, guys, I'm going to have family coming for the holidays, so I'm not really going to be sticking to my stream schedule. But, you know, if I can stream maybe just a random night, you know, when everybody's in bed early, hopefully Christmas Eve, maybe I'll stay up late and just, you know, at least start the fire temple. I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes. But, for sure, I'll have some time to actually just play and experiment, you know, do my dry runs and whatnot, so that when I finally do make it on, it'll be educated. Spirit Temple. Spirit Temple. Clear the Lightning Island. Okay, so American Justice, I think I have to have... I think this is what you're referring to, and I think I have to have the Fire Temple done. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But I think that's one of those things, all 4 regionals have to be done. And then this kind of opens itself up to us. I think. I mean, if I can do it now, I'd be happy to. I don't know it well, but, you know, I'll dive into it. Stop eating rocks. God, it's been so long since I've ran through that. I can't even remember now what that's referring to. I remember the train system, and that's about it. God, it's been a year now since I played this game. Like, wow. That really puts it in perspective, like, how long this has taken me here. Fifth Sage, yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. I don't know, the robot is hard for me to wrap my head around, you know, controlling it, so I'm not the best with it. But I do enjoy the quest line. I had a lot of fun down there doing the depths. That whole puzzle, you know, getting one piece, building the robot or whatever, the gondolum. It was a lot of fun. See, I'll have to revisit that, I think, after I do the fire temple. I have been to the castle, but it has been a while. Okay, American Justice, thanks for helping me there. I was struggling. I was like, do you have to have all four? I couldn't be sure there. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I can go back and do another quick castle raid. I keep wanting to go back there. It's been a long time since I've actually just ran through the castle quick to see about those respawn items, like the fish in particular. And the docks. And the last time I ran through the castle, I think I had 2. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to, you know, check. I want to see if all 3 of them ever do actually respawn back in. And that was a lot of gameplay hours, and that was a long time ago, calendar days. So let's go hit that first real quick just for science, and then... you know, like I said, if you guys have something you want me to showcase, a neat strategy, or, you know, you found a fun little trick, you know, to one of these boss fights or something, I'd be happy to showcase that for you. Do my best there to duplicate that. So for now, let's get into some gameplay, and we'll see you on the flip side. Toodles! Alright, castle time. I like the castle. Of course, every time I come here in TOTK, it makes me long to come here back in BOTW. But either way, still a lot of fun, a lot of loot. They definitely stacked the castle with loot in both games, and I gotta be honest, guys, finding that dusk bow... I was so excited when I found that thing. It was completely unexpected. And I was just trying to get to the top again, and I saw something shiny. Talk about, you know, a nice Easter egg there. Crisis at Hyrule Castle. I don't believe so. And, you know, getting back to me being unsure of, like, quests and stuff. I don't know if I can finish that until I do all 4 regionals. See, I think that kind of is directing me here right now. Okay, so that kind of actually clears up my memory a little bit. I remember going through this a year ago. I remember trying to get after that island, and I couldn't. Whoops. I'm in the castle. Oh, check that out. I'm out of stamps. We're out of stamps. And I can't do anything about it right now anyway. Okay, so anyway, yeah. Yeah, I really need to get on that fire temple. It's time. And that was awful loud. Alright, so, docks. I forgot how to navigate this map. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've been here at the castle. I think this is the docks. Am I wearing my frog suit? I got frog feet. Kind of looks funny. It looks like those glove shoes you see people wearing at the gym, which I don't understand. Alright, I don't know what's beeping there, but I'm going to try to ignore that and just find the docks here. This might not be the docks. Whoops, buttons. That's the docks. I went the wrong way. I zigged when I should have zagged. Tee. How do you play this game again? Thanks, American Justice. Yeah, wow, I was completely turned around 180 degrees there. I was going east. Should have went west. Uh-huh. I don't know, I'm kind of half curious to see what is beeping at me. But I'm sure it's like a weapon, a bow, or, you know, something along those lines that I left there on purpose, so I could come back later and get it, you know, bumped. Garbage! Whoa! Flew right past. Ah yes, the Gloom. That's how you know you're in TOTK, the Gloom. Apparently that Traveler's weapon never upgrades. And our good friend Mr. Gloomhands should be back. I'll just go ahead and let him auto-die in the lake as per the usual. Come on, Poppy, wake up. There he is. Is he coming? He seems to be stuck. God, that music will give you nightmares. Oh, it auto-died. Haha, didn't even have to make a move. So I got 7 arrows, not 5. And the fact I'm out of stamps has not eluded me. I just haven't done anything about it yet. Amiibo drop! Yeah, that dusk bow. Actually, if you're willing to go for a quick climb, you can scoop one up on the way up to the very top, the highest you can possibly climb there on the castle. And there's a little, like, broken out area of some of the shingles, just enough to where Link can stand up in there, and you'll see that dusk bow. It's almost at the top, though, so, like, if you climb so high and you're completely out of shingles, you went too far. But, yeah, it's nice. Like, that thing responds every blood moon, too. And actually, I haven't gotten one in a while. I know I broke mine a while ago. I don't even know what I'm using for long distance anymore. I guess golden bows. Alright, so what did I come here for? Shiny stuff. I wanted to know just how many fish would respawn if I stayed away forever. I see one. I only see one. I don't know, maybe that little Gloomhands aggro scared him away, but you should still see him swimming around somewhere. Okay, there's 2. In fact, I think these are the same 2 I saw last time, because I remember standing over there a while not seeing more than one. Oh yeah, it's all coming back. So maybe that's it, guys. Maybe we only get 2. I'm gonna leave them be, you know? Come back, I don't know. Couple of months, you know, after the holidays. Check on him again, you know, just to see what's what here. But yeah, we might only get 2. So if that be the case, then of course if you see 2, you should scoop them up. But we won't know that until I come back very, very later. And hopefully I'll have some more game hours in, you know. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. I definitely only see 2. I'm just kind of curious what's in the shiny there. Durability! Wait a minute, do I need a rock hammer? Not really. Tech refresh. Now there won't be a rock around for like 10,000 years. So I'll use a barrel hammer. No, don't do that. That'll break my weapon. Alright, so yeah, I might chase my Sheikah Slate. Sheikah Slate. I still can't get that out. Purapad. Open a couple of random chests while I'm here at the castle. And I'll switch back over to my chat window here in just a hot second. Oh, funny timing. We're at the castle. And I actually just answered a comment today, I believe, or yesterday, very recently, about the Bobkins, the big bad boy nest in there in the cave. I think that might be the one. Royal Hidden Passage. I'll know it better when I see it from the ground. Actually, no, that's by lockup. Because I remember having to go through lockup to reach that. Actually, yeah, that might be right. West Passage. Okay, it's been a minute. But I think lockup leads to West Passage, which leads to a bad boy nest down there somewhere underground. And that might be the exit I'm thinking of. I'm going to go investigate that, but I want to see if they're sleeping or not. Because I know I've ran into that before where I don't recall a blood moon happening. And I might have even talked about it in that video. Like, I'm here, they're supposed to be asleep. Like, I had to go away somewhere for a while, come back later kind of thing. But anyway, yeah, that'd be fun to check on. So, American Justice, getting back to that amiibo drop, I was chatting with someone in comments a while ago. And they said you can also get something else. I think the light bow or something else dusk related. I can't remember, but you can get other kind of like stuff, dusk, I think with the name in it, that you cannot just find, here without the amiibo. And just, I can't remember now what it was, but I always wanted to like try that. I just keep forgetting to break out the amiibos here and run them during TOTK. I've actually never done it. Did it in BOTW just for fun, but never here in TOTK. Jules, hey, welcome. Good to see ya. Little TOTK indeed. So yeah, we had 2 fish there, American Justice, not 3. Okay, Joel, so I'm not the only one. Got it. Yeah, we'll check on that later, after I get maybe 50 or so more game hours in by that time, doing my Fire Temple dry running there. I say 50 hours. I hope I get it done quicker than that. So American Justice, I never knew there was a max arrow count. I'm never more than like 300-400 arrows. I don't know, can you sell them? Like light bloom seeds? I've never tried to sell arrows, I don't think. Yeah, so running amiibos, arrows, okay. Good to know. So no selling them. Alright, I'm going to go investigate this real quick cave just for fun. Maybe scoop up, you know, a random chest along the way or two, or many. Ah, technology. Toodles. Alright. Red marker, that way, right? Right. There's Link, climbing everything. Nothing has changed. What's that other game I'm playing right now where whatever my character is, it always wants to auto-climb? And I'm like, ah, man. Oh yeah, Genshin Impact. Same thing, guys. Running around, climbing a tree. Running around, climbing a cliff. It's like, no! Not again. Wait, that one's above me? Yikes, I'm not gonna make that. I thought I could. I don't know. Maybe the tool and sneeze will get me in there. Wonder if that's recharged by now. I'm about to find out. Yeah, buddy. Honestly, I'm not sure I knew this was here. Long throw. This is what literally just happened. Ah! Long throw. Toodles. Okay, we're going to leave that right there. But yeah, that was actually pretty cool. I don't even know how I found that. And I'm not sure I even found it during my 2 castle raids. Like, that is pretty wild. I kind of feel like I need to stamp that, but we all know how I feel about being out of stamps at the moment. Actually, scratch that. I can delete all of these. We just did that video. Those are done. We did the maps. Bye-bye. I probably don't need that anymore. What was that for? Honestly, I don't know. I think this is all just part of like the stable stuff. And yeah, I can probably, you know, get these back also. I'm gonna get a callus deleting stamps. My poor thumb. It's not a complaint. It's not a rant. It's just a lot of stamp deleting. Did anybody buy that? Ah, I have died there! That never happened. That was a glitch. I'm gonna put a different type of marker here because I want to look into that a little more. I want to try to like figure out how to get down here without finding it by total accident like I just did. Whoa, water. I was not looking at the TV, I was trying to read comments there. Alright, no more beeping? I'm afraid that's the one I just found. There was a Korok here. I don't know if I ever got him. Oh yeah, I got him. There he is, hanging out in the grass for eternity. Digital eternity. Nearby below. And honestly, I'm like right on top of my pin anyway. I'm gonna chase down this beeping. Right about hither. Okay, wow, I'm entering over here, but the marker is way over here, so that's a bit misleading. But here we are nonetheless. I don't know if this is the right one. This might not be the right one. Ouch. I preemptively said ouch on that one. I just assumed I was getting drilled. Ah, opal. What do we got? What do we got? There we go! Attack up 9. Loving it. And I was definitely due for another royal bow. I was down to my... Well, not down to my last one, but... Yeah, besides my burner bow, I was down to my last one. I don't know why I carry around so many of these. Mighty construct bows? What am I thinking? So, getting back to dusk bows. If this isn't the right cave, guess who's ascending? Yeah, this isn't the right one. Okay, well... I don't know, then... Okay, that might be a bit of a can of worms for me right now, because I'm not so familiar with the castle in TOTK. BOTW, I know exactly where to go. No, wait a minute, I know. That is not what I'm thinking of. The Royal Hidden Passage. That's something completely separate. That takes us to, like, the underground area leading down to Lookout Landing. So then, yeah, lockup. So find that cave I'm trying to get after. But yeah, since I got bows to, like, get rid of, I want to go upstairs. And I want to get a dusk bow, because they're fun. And they look cool. Most importantly, they look cool. You know what? I have a feeling I'm going to be climbing. So nice to be able to just spam climb. Ooh, another treasure chest. Coming right up. Uh-oh. Where did it go? Perhaps in the gatehouse? I know I left some, like, chested weapons behind because I didn't want knights or something, whatever it was. But apparently not in here. Watch that be that same chest I left behind. I forgot I can't climb up there. This is TOTK. See? Don't know the castle. If I really wanted to spoil myself, I could pick up a Royal Guard bow or something, see if it's bumped. That'd be fun. They really pack a wallop in one arrow. I really love that thing when it's attack up 10 or something crazy, 15. Heck, I think I've found them higher than that. Of course, I'm going back to BOTW, I'm sure. So let's see, Zelda's Study. I know there's a few over there. Blue pin. So long. Oh, ouch. Terrible spot to ascend. That's okay. It's just gloom damage. I eat gloom damage for breakfast. Wow, gloom damage is eating me alive. The breakfast that bites back. There they go, bye-bye. Alright, where is my blue marker? The Tulin Sneeze. Oh yeah, okay, it's all coming back. Ah, check that out, star fragment. Alright, that's literally a shiny rock, so I'm gonna ignore it. But it will forever be in my mind as I continue forward. Knight's weapon, pass. Okay, I think that was a chested uniform item of some kind. There's my 5 arrows. What else can I get rid of? That's been used and abused. Oh. Wow, how do you play this game again? No bombs! Well, burner bow, I guess. There are more. I am not willing to accept defeat just yet. Yes, Christy, actually that's where I'm heading right now. Bow, there's maybe even a couple of bows left up there. Chested and loose. And then yeah, claymore, broadsword, and spear. And I would imagine they would all be bumped by now. Hey Draven, what is up? Hope all is well. And definitely hope you're feeling better. That might be a little loud. I just realized my TV was up there. So yeah, just loose stuff. I think I already scooped up that chest. That should be some free rupees there for you, just in case you haven't. See, I remember some of the castle. I don't know it like the back of my hand, but... Okay, there's our claymore. And just honestly for science here, I do want to see if any of these are bumped. Wow. I mean, you know you're stacked when you don't want to drop anything. And right now I just don't want to drop anything. No bumps. Wow, these are bare bones. Okay, this late in my game, if these are not bumped by now, they're never gonna be. That's a shame. Some of the chested stuff, you know, if I was smart, I would have left some of these chested. The chested stuff usually bumps. Not always, but... Huh, yeah, okay, well, now we know. Yeah, I don't know, maybe, again, I can't remember now where I left royal weapons and chests. Maybe back at Zelda's study, in the tower part. Maybe, I can't be sure I left it, but I'd have to go back through and watch my castle raid video to be sure. Anyway, well, okay, now we know. I want my durability for my rock hammer. And And I want my dusk bow, so this wasn't a complete waste of a climb. Ah, sweet deal. Good to hear. Huh. It's loose, but I have to know, guys. It's bumped. Attack up 6. Kind of funny the Royal Guard stuff isn't so far. And again, the loose stuff respawns after every blood moon. Now, of course, I don't want that over my... I want that for, you know, dark stuff. Scary stuff. Nightmarish areas. It's like my flashlight. Oh, there's always a loose royal bow sitting out here somewhere. On one of these 4 ledges. I can never remember which one. Oh, look at that. Lucky guess. Oh, yeah. And it's usually... No, that one's bare bones too. Wow. Yeah, I really thought things were better up here. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I need to get up topside. Okay, well, I got a lot of long-distance firepower right now. I don't necessarily need it, but I do want it. And I'm here, so yeah. This is going down. Not only that, I honestly don't even know why I ever picked that up. Or any of those, for that matter. I despise those weapons because of their low durability. The fact that I even had 2 in my inventory is blasphemy. Wow, look at Link go! I forgot how much I like the climbing gear. And he is on it! No climb is too great. Alright, where is my goodie? Aha! Broken shingles, dusk bow, but boy, still no bumps. That would have been really cool if that was like attacked up. That would have made my whole year. But yeah, still cool nonetheless. It's comparable, you know, with the Gerudo weapons as far as durability. You're going to have the Dusk Belt for a while. In fact, I think it might even outperform the Gerudo bows. I don't know, again, just a lot of fun. I love wielding these things. I was just using it in regular combat there for a while. You know, it's just awesome. It glows. Like, yeah, I'm loving it. Alright, enough drooling over shiny stuff. It's kind of all I really had in mind right now for this. You know, while we're here, and since I can fly... For the life of me, I can't... Oh yeah, docks, okay. I'm colorblind, so I can't tell if that's blue or purple. Of course, I could have just looked. Use your eyes. I see a sparkly in there, but I don't see a chest. Okay. Well, we're here. I'm going to see real quick if it happens to be bumped. I doubt, however, that it is. So yeah, those will just be quick burner bows. Very quick burner bows. Uh-oh. So those enemies didn't level I guess these are all fixed. You got blue still sitting there. He is not a silver. Huh. Okay, yeah. Honestly, I can't say I really frequent Hyrule Castle late game, you know, when I played TOTK before. I just kind of ran it. Checked again later game, I had better loot on the bottom half. I didn't really do what I'm doing now and go through and hit, like, known. Did I get the diamond at the beginning of the castle? I don't know. Oh man, I'm on the wrong map. Wait. Didn't they give us an option to... Yes, they did. Diamond at the beginning of the castle. You might have to help me out a little bit on that one. If you mean like right around here, maybe I can jump down there and, you know, go to work with the Pura pad there. Hey, I got it right. Pura pad. Pura power. Okay, I think there's actually a chest in here I left. A Royal Guard type weapon. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty. Now, of course, that's not pristine, you know, so it doesn't quite have what I've already got. And since I only use these things as Lionel Crushers, you know, there's really no point in me picking that up. But if I really just wanted to have fun and play with a weapon right now, that would be one to do. Like, just put, you know, something bone on there, but keep in mind, again, it's going to break super fast. So, but wow, when you get down to those 3 final swings, it really pushes the attack power. And it's just a lot of fun. And honestly, if I had just, you know, some kind of burner weapon in here, I'd totally go for that. What is this? Is that Gerudo? That looks Gerudo. So that is not a burner weapon. Okay, that's lightning proof. I don't have many of those, if any, other... Yeah, doggone it. Well, hey, it's a win. It's attack power up. Oh yeah, the Korok at the top. Yep, there's more to that. Definitely. Quite a climb in the rain, but yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's the tallest point in Hyrule or not, but if it's not, it's awful close to it. In fact, I think it's not. I think I played with that a little in BOTW. No more opening over there. Got it. Okay, honestly, guys, I'm just kind of fooling around right now. Buttons. I want to go back to my red marker just to run by there and see if I can figure out how to find the Bobkins. If not, I kind of want to go to Korok Forest because it'll be quick. I don't know, for our own, you know, that's juicy too. You know, either way, we can have some fun here. The diamond is you left the village. It's in the middle. Okay, when you say village, I wonder if you're meaning like whatever this is, the ruins. Actually, there is a way I can maybe find out relatively quickly here. Our trusty dungeon map, which I've actually already got open because I didn't know what to expect tonight. Oh, there's a lot of chests out there. Okay, so yeah, there's a diamond. It's in the Royal Hidden Passage, so I had to have collected that one. And that's right around here somewhere. That is a diamond for sure. But again, that's down in the Royal Hidden Passage. And then I think that's it. That's all it's showing me right now on the dungeon map. Lookout Landing. Okay. The captain. And when you say to the left of the village, do you mean over here? Okay, maybe you mean like leave Lookout Landing and walk north toward the captain? Which I think the captain is like up here or something. So I wonder if that's the same one that I just stamped. I don't know, if you can give me one of these map, you know, if you're watching my screen here, Draven, if you can give me, like, one of these map markers, I'll run over there real quick and I'll try to let you guide me from there, because I'd like to find it, that'd be cool. Okay, gotcha, okay. Roger that. Yeah, I was like, hey, if there's something not on the dungeon map, I'm down. Let's go find this thing. Alright, guys, let's see here. I am thinking... Oh, docks, I keep thinking about Pharaon. You know, that there's a big area down there and there's a lot to it. And I kind of want to wait on Pharaon because I want to combine that with, you know, when you have to go do the 5th Sage. And I'll show you what I'm talking about here on the map. Oops. You kind of have to go down through here anyway. And it's real fun down there, you know, there's a lot to that. There's a cave, just random, you know, fun stuff. But again, you know, I feel like if I go down there just to goof off right now, that'll be kind of like doubling up when I go back through to do that whole lightning thing up here. Because again, part of that's connected to down here, so... I don't know, that's kind of why I'm leaning more toward Korok Forest here. Oh, you're good, Draven. I think I caught on to what you were saying there. Like, leave, look out, you know, head toward the captain. It made perfect sense. I just... I was trying to think of something else that might have been there in the area. Like maybe I don't know, those bring peace to Hyrule things that you might find captains at, or, you know. I was just maybe wondering if there wasn't another diamond there somewhere. But yeah, that's it. We got it. And I think those are... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I left those cooking pots there because there were a couple of crates I found that had random, like, really good high-grade food drops, like big hearty truffles, you know, hearty salmon, just random. But I went in there and I dropped that save, and I just kind of kept reloading save until something dropped that I actually wanted. But yeah, that's also in the Royal Hidden Passage in that cave complex, both of those. down toward... And if memory serves, there was more than one way to get into this area where I'm trying to think of. And one of them was actually right from up here. Like behind a waterfall or something. Or where there used to be water. Okay, I'm not in the exact spot, you know, it's been a while again. But yeah, something that looks like this, where you have, you know, walking space here. There used to be, there is, I'm just not in the right spot, an opening. In fact, it might be more this direction. Loving that jump gear. AKA jumpsuit. Shiny! Durability. Well, hey, we got our attack power up. I am golden. Durability, bring it on. And that Royal Guard Claymore, that was a nice little find there. Alright, let's see if I can locate this. Wait, didn't I already check this? Okay, this is going to turn into a wild goose chase. I'm going to go back toward red. And I'm going to go the way I know. So the way I know is through lockup. Now, this is TotK, and the lockup is not empty. And there's been blood moons, so it's going to be chaos. But what I'm going to try to do is just barrel roll right through, guys. La 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 la, waving my cane. Wish me luck. And I hope like all the doors are open and I can't actually run through. Oh, and there's water and there's electricity. I can see it now. Yeah. Getting electrocuted. Link's little... Oh man. I thought there was a way already opened. There is not a way already opened. Apparently I have to go through the cell system here. Wait a minute. No, something ain't right. Stand by. That looks suspicious in my defense. And so does that. There's that funny music, like I'm about to get drilled. Man, I don't remember how to get over there. I thought there was a bombable wall. Ouch. Ouch! Not touchy. Oh, I gotta get the gate up. Somebody probably already commented, so thank you for whoever was trying to save me there. I just finally figured it out. Literally anything will work. I'm about to resort to dropping a weapon just so I can stick something on there quickly. Wait a minute. I just got to saying literally anything would work. Let's test this theory. I've never tried a box. The rule stands. Literally anything will work. No rock hammer. See, I knew that was going to happen. Was that SpongeBob? I can neither confirm nor deny. But it might have been SpongeBob. It's funny because every time I watch Link do that, I always think of that. I'm like, The Bobkins are awake. What time is it? 11. See? Wait, no, it's noon. Okay, the Bobkins are awake. And they're all still black. They are not silver, which means they do not level, which means their weapons most likely do not level either. I mean, they all have kind of garbage weapons anyway. I remember kind of going through this before, like it felt like it was more work than it was worth to deal with that. But it's for science. And I can't remember what time bad boys go to bed. It's like 11 p.m., 10 p.m., something like that. I don't think we have to wait long, whatever it is. So I guess tonight's stream is called Goofing Around in Hyrule Castle. Kind of funny. A new player is probably like, what do you mean goofing around? That place is like, not okay. And yeah, it's a little tough, you know, it's got some sticky spots, but there's plenty of, like, easygoing areas, too, for some easy loot. It's got a little bit of everything. Alright, I kind of feel like there's a meme here. I feel a meme coming on. But it's not coming to me. There they go! Going to bed! What time is it? 10 p.m. Okay. Now, guys, I promise you I was here, and I don't remember a blood moon, but they were just not going to bed. And, like, I had to run way away, like, you know, past time. Anyway, so yeah, that's the way to do it if you're really interested in Sneak Strike. Again, you might have to play with that one a little bit, but at some point you're going to be able to get them to sleep. I just don't know what's really here, like... Bunch of, like, no good weapons. That Knights thing might be good early game. And when they're asleep, the cool thing is you can just walk around and loot. No bump, though. Okay, yeah, I don't know. It just kind of feels, again, like it's a lot more trouble than it's worth for what's here. Ooh, truffle. Oops. So, Jules, I have a confession. I glanced at your comment fast. I didn't read it right. The first thing I thought it said was that SpongeBob... And I don't know how to pronounce this word. Ovulating? Is that right? So I had, long story short, I had to reprocess that to make sure I responded properly the first time. Alright guys, I'm just running around in circles right now. Oh no, buttons are everywhere. Stop it. Alright. How do I shut that off? There we, nope. Oh wow, I'm all over the place. There we go. Whew! I was drowning. Alright, so Korok Forest, guys. This will be kind of like a little bit of depths goofing off. We'll do some Korok Forest goofing off. A couple of shrines up there, but before I go depths diving, I want to open up our dungeon map. And make real sure here I know what we're getting into. So yeah, we're going to call this kind of like... I don't know, Castle Hit and Run / Korok Forest. And it's funny because the first time I played TOTK and I didn't have guides or anything, I just went in blind, which is what I do. And I was like, how in the heck do you get in there? Like, I was trying to find, you know, all the old tricks. Nothing was working. It didn't even dawn on me that you could go through the depths to get back up to the mainland. I didn't even know that was a thing. I had to Google this one, and it said, look for the, you know, ascend point down in the depths. And of course I opened the map, and I was like, oh wow, yeah, okay, cool. Awesome, you can do that anywhere, I guess, as long as you can get that ascend point. So, yeah, that's how I learned this one. Alright, back to our Zelda.net. Excuse me, ZeldaDungeon.net for proper shout-out purposes. Let's go to Depths. And I've got a couple of X's, those old maps, my favorite thing to pull out of a chest. Ever. So yeah, we're going to go here. Wait a minute. I don't want to get too far off track. See how we can actually scoop 2 of these things up. Right around that doohickey. Doohickey. I don't know why that's pinned. No longer need that pin. So yeah, we're, And I'm not sure exactly where that ascent point is going to be. We'll have to get down there and turn on some trees. But the cool thing is the trees coincide with the shrines up on the mainland. So kind of like we're already kind of finding things once we get up there. I think it was pretty central. I don't remember having to hike a ton once I ascended up into that area. So just real rough math here, guys. I'm going to put down a yellow pin to try to find that ascend point. Alright, I need a quick intermission. I will be right back. And make sure I'm not missing any fun loot along the way. Oh, we got a Coliseum down here. That just got interesting. Korok Depths Coliseum. Actually, that pin is no bueno, guys. Nope, nope, nope. Back. Buttons. Back that train up. Delete that pin, go back up to your main map. So there's only one way into the depths area where we need to go to even find that ascend point. We need to go in from this area. So yeah, we need to go down this chasm. And then it looks like one of my X's is the Coliseum. So this is actually the Coliseum. Okay, and then there's some other chests around here, but they're outside. Oh, it's just Yiga stuff. Yeah, it's getting way off track. There is a uniform item. Cap of Twilight. Boo. Nobody wants the Cap of Twilight. Okay, and then that other chest looks like the Tunic of the Sky. Just is not awesome. But hey, you can sell them, you can get rupees. I think they're like 600 rupees a pop, so that's, you know, 1,200 rupees right there. So yeah, guys, Chasm, Chest, Coliseum, and then so getting back to, you know, finding an entrance into this place. There's only one way in, and I'm really trying to nail this down. Should be right there. Alright, yeah, that'll definitely get us going. That's really it. That's all that's showing up on the dungeon map right now. Again, just the Lightroot trees. No chests of any kind. No. There's a Gloom hands waiting for us. See, I knew it couldn't be that easy. Right about there. Gloom hands. So thank you, ZeldaDungeon.net, for the heads up on that one, because there would have been running and screaming. And screaming and running. More Gloom hands, by the way. Right, and this one's dirty. So there's a chasm right in the middle, guys, right? Kind of like I thought before. I mean, ish, yeah. It's like right under the Great Deku Tree. So not perfectly centered here, but real close to centered here. And again, rough. But inside the Deku Tree, I do remember there's a chasm. But buyer beware. The chasm leads you right down into a Gloom hands. So actually I should put a death symbol there. I was not prepared for that. My first playthrough. And I remember thinking to myself, that was dirty. That was like taking away my hardy durians and putting a Gloom hands there too. Yeah, they got me twice. Let's see here, just making sure I'm not missing anything else before I bounce back over. Okay, there's a chest down here. One lonely chestesses. So I want to go investigate that also. Probably just the standard bad boy nest. Can't really tell from the dungeon map. All your other typical stuff, stanchions, you know. And I'm assuming it's the Korok weapons, guys. So like if I run around and look for, you know, pristine stuff, it's probably just going to be the Korok weapons. Now I don't know off the top of my head what their superpowers are. I remember that was like a someday thing that I was going to get into that. But, I don't know, maybe somebody could post a quick comment there as to, you know, if that's like... I don't know, every weapon has its own superpower in this game, so... Like, does it make you fireproof or something? No, that wouldn't make sense. I don't know, just... speculating. Okay, there we go. Yeah, American Justice, we're doing the Deku Tree. That's right, that's where that Gloom Hands is actually hiding. See, I think we have to kill that. Use the mines, yeah. Yeah, mines are definitely lucrative. So, Draven, Echoes of Wisdom. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's Zelda. I know. But, it's just not for me. I'm sorry about that. I just... If I'm going to do any kind of other Zelda game... It's probably going to start going backwards a little bit. I might do Skyward Sword. Still chewing on that one. Graphics look dated, you know, so I don't know. It's still a fun game, though. So I don't know. Again, chewing on that one. I've been longing for, like, Twilight Princess. That was a lot of fun, but again, graphics are dated. So I don't know. Just a lot to think about on those. But anyway, I'm going to take a quick 5, guys, and I will be right back, and we're going to dive back into our depths diving here. And yeah, I'm actually ready to do that. All I got to do is follow a green marker. ready for Korok stuff. Yeah, that's going to be fun, that Gloom hands. But I mean, I'm well armed for it, so it should be... I might even play with it a little bit and try to perfect dodge it instead of my usual. Hey, Game Channel, what's up? Wanda, I am still on the fence. Yeah. I actually, you know, I played a quick demo version at the store. I didn't know if I was going to buy it. But then, you know, the more I thought about it, I was like, you know, I just need to sit down and hold it in my hands and try it. Like, for real, you know, and no kidding, from the beginning, playing like you're going through the quest. Like I said, it just wasn't for me. I gave it a good effort, guys. Alright, yeah, let's get back to... let's see here, I'm trying to get my technology to cooperate. Alright, I think I got it. Perfect. Nope. Work with me here. There we go. Okay. My life. Alright guys, I now return you to your regularly scheduled programming. Oh, one more thing. Toodles! Alright folks, let's get to the Korok Forest. Go ahead and launch yourself out of the cannon like the circus. And we are airborne. We will head north-ish toward my green mark. More northwest. And we are looking for a chasm. Can't miss it. Booyah. Oh, and there's the Great Fairy Fountain. Is that a fire Talus? I don't think I've killed one of those yet in TOTK. It's so shiny. Have no idea what kind of loot they drop. I'm assuming the heart is going to be, you know, the flame. Some kind of flame tipper. But I want to know. Alright, burner bow. That will actually literally burn. Oh yeah, does the sledgehammer thing work here in this TOTK? I think I asked this before. Like if I use... Oh, I don't have a rock hammer. Nuts. Well, never mind. I guess I'll just straight up this one. Where's that Gerudo weapon? That's a fun one to use with Barbarian. He's gonna shake me off like a bad case of fleas. Well, I got lucky there. I took way too long getting after him. He was very gracious. Yep, there's the flame heart. So first time I think I've ever seen one of these, if I'm being totally honest with you guys. Just to show you how under budgeted I am, you know, in my knowledge of this game. Okay, that's one of those bone tippers, but honestly we got better. Whoops. Hot dog. Alright, yeah, we're gonna play with that a little bit. That's disappointing. I was expecting like a tidal wave of fire to go across the battlefield or something. I don't know what I was expecting exactly, but not that. Anyway. I'll play with it a little bit. You know, I might try to perfect dodge with it since it is a royal weapon. And flame, you get extra damage with enemies on fire. So getting back to Brad's ice hit trick, that might, you know, do the same type of deal there. I don't know if there's a couple of blackies over here. Or are they blueies? I think they're blues. Boo. That's no fun. Alright guys, so yeah, TotK. There's not much here from what I remember. I'm not going to get into that. But yeah, there's a chasm. Tough to miss if you're looking for it. So go ahead and dive down. And in we go. Alright guys, I need to head south first. Blue mark first, so yeah, that should be that way. And I see light, so I know I'm not going to smack into the ground prematurely, like what happened once, only once, ever, by accident. Okay, like 50 times. Okay, Lightroot, Lightroot, Lightroot. Okay, this is south-ish. So yeah, just to kind of, you know, help you all with the video, I'm sure this is going to be a nightmare coming through on the channel. I will do my very best to make it as bright as possible. I wonder how much my weapon makes the area around me glow. That might not even be a thing here. I wasn't paying attention when I first landed. Yeah, I don't see anything. Okay, so that is not helpful. I still want to get into a fist fight first. And guys, I need the bombs. So I will be, you know, kind of zigzagging around just a little bit here. I mean, I don't need them dangerously, but I'm getting low-ish. That was a nice little dine and dash on that rock hammer. Boy, thank goodness for quest markers and the ability to stamp or pin. Like, just looking at that mini-map, I know exactly where I'm at right now, even though I'm lost otherwise. So there should be a chest here. Ah, hollowed out tree. Got it. So that explains all these random... Ouch. He just freaking slapped me off that tree. He was like, no! Get down! Pow! Oh yeah, so this is pretty common in these hollowed out tree stumps in the depths, that the trees will come alive, start walking around, super creepy. There it is, guys. Tunic of the Sky. I'm about to get slapped again. Yikes! Running and screaming. Okay, straight forward here. Good thing I got like 999 light bloom seeds always in my inventory. There should be a light bloom tree coming into view. Must be up there. I wonder what Prince Sidon would do with the trees. He'd probably water them and make them grow higher. Okay, let there be lights. So again, guys, there's only one way into the Korok Forest. That's back toward yellow marker, I believe. Let me make sure here. Yippers. Another thing I like about dropping the light bloom seeds, it's like a trail of breadcrumbs. I know exactly the path I took to get here. Oh, and check that out, guys. Speaking of the devils, that's trash. Whoops, I did not mean to pin that. But again, I'm 99.9999% sure, maybe a couple more nines after that, that they definitely spawn the Korok weapons down here. So I'm going to check a few stanchions. Why not? You know, if I can find a pristine Korok weapon, we'll know what its superpower is at least. And I haven't just found them inside the encirclement of the river here down there. No, I found them like outside too in my quest for, you know, finding out what was what in the pristine world. And, you know, I found, you know, some royal, I found some knights, but I also found a Korok weapon or two out here. So, yeah, just now y'all know. I just can't for the life of me remember what the superpower was. And I've got the wrong minimap displayed. Let's get that rectified. I do that at least once a week. Yeah. Just now saw that, but... Okay, I think I found the opening here. There's my bombs. The glide suit. I did not know that about the glide suit. I thought it was literally just for directional uses while you were free falling or whatever. Awesome, Wanda. Thank you. Actually, yeah. Okay, maybe that's something I can dig into tomorrow. And I'll be prepared to know where to go to get those pieces. And I can't remember where they are. I think they're in the depths somewhere. Yeah, I'll dig into that, though. Good call. Yeah, American Justice, that's absolutely a thing. Not everywhere, but that is absolutely a thing. The contour lines line up. They're just mirrored. So I don't know, you know, what I have here where I can actually show that, but... sometimes around the mines and in the Coliseums and stuff that they vary a little. Like there's a couple Kogera fights down here that do not match what's mainland, but yeah, about 80% of the map or so does absolutely line up. Actually, this might be a good area here. Yeah. So up here, that's a mountain. Down here, it's like a pitfall. But yeah, good call. Thanks for mentioning that. Alright guys, so let's see here. I guess what I'm going to do now, since I kind of found my way in, is I'm going to go toward yellow still. Make sure I'm in. And look at this. We have like the bridge of many pose on the way. I love this. Like, I found this by accident. I was just walking around collecting pose, to be honest. Shiny rocking myself as I do. So, like, whoever made this game had me in mind for this particular part. Because I literally followed the shiny stuff all the way into the Korok Forest. And the bridge of many pose continues. And it drops you off right in front of... I can't quite see it yet. You can kind of sort of see a structure coming in. No, not really. Unless I'm not aiming the right way. Must have pose. Must have pose. I've never ascended in the mouth of a tree. What do you know? Pose. The courage... Oh, maybe that's why I never got them. Because I always avoid the courage stuff. You know, it's funny, because I was like, why in this playthrough am I not finding these? Because I found them by accident when I was playing last year. And it's been eluding me until just now when you said that. Okay, well, thank you. Yeah, you know, maybe I shouldn't have been avoiding the courage things. Wow. So I guess I'll have to do like a courage / supersuit video series or stream one day and just knock all 3 of them out. Yeah, Soul Karen. Good call on that one, Draven. Very similar. God, I gotta get back into Skyrim, guys. I miss my Skyrim. Maybe that's what I'll do during the holidays, because I can just do a recording at night when everyone's in bed. And then I can just do some, you know, a couple hours of editing here and there where everybody's in bed, and that would knock that out. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I definitely miss my Skyrim. Got it, Wanda, thanks. Yeah, so I don't know what it is about the pose, guys. Like, I don't want them, I don't need them. But they're blue, and I love blue. And they glow, and we all know how I feel about that in video games. And I just can't help myself. And they make that fun noise when you pick them up. And then you can hear like that little brrr when they add up. And it's just so satisfying. Okay, so getting back to that structure that I was trying to, you know, point out that I couldn't see. So that is where we're ultimately going to be, you know, going. Doggone it. And I'm trying to mark this over here. Okay, and that was that bad boy nest. So yeah, we just need to do a little bit of pin hopping here. If there's any other Lightroot trees, I will go ahead and... That might already be pinned. Ish. Okay. We have our trajectory, Captain. No Poe behind. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And I just realized I have my Sheikah slate on. Chests, and it is not even beeping right now, so there is really nothing down here. It is dead. There's them Gloom hands I mentioned. Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me, guys. First playthrough, had no clue. Ran right into that thing on my way. Yep, he got me. Ran right into that thing. Just like I did now. I let him pick me up. He actually killed me, by the way. Yeah, I died here. Running and screaming, trying to... Oh, come on! Alright, I'm gonna have to deal with this. Man! Wait, do I have a rocket shield? There's still hope that maybe I can just not have to deal with this. No rocket shield. Strictly experimental here. Ouch. I wonder what happens if a hand tries to get me. Ah, it doesn't work. Okay, I have to heal. Now we know. Uh-huh. That could have been a little better. Okay, I'm just gonna have to deal with this here. I don't want to. But I'm already barbarianed up, so why not? I don't know why I thought I could outrun this. I already know I cannot outrun these things, and I tried it anyway. Okay, whether I bomb arrow or toss bomb one way or another, I wanted my updraft there. Oh, there goes my bomb. Wait, where did he go? Did he not turn into Gannon that time? I guess I'll take it. I even called that out, and I stamped it, and I still ran into the Gloom hands. I even told myself, self, don't run into the Gloom hands. Yep, there was the pin, or stamp, right there where I put it. Ooh, Zonite. Yeah, I need that too. Everybody needs Zonite. No idea what I'm getting into over there. That would have been a nice spot for some hidden loot. Alright guys, let there be lights. I will catch up on comments. Weird Al. Wow, that's going back. I used to just giggle. Me and my sister, you know, we were kids. We would just turn his music on and just laugh. Don't mess with my tofu, man. We would just get going. I don't know. Is he still like alive? Does he still make funny music? Like if he has a channel, I'd be down to like message him. I'd want him to do a song about stamps though. Yeah, Christy. So, okay. Talking about that one soul that died and he was all by himself. One of these Zelda games, I think it was Twilight Princess. Man, I felt so sad. Like, I knew it was a video game, okay? And I swear, there's like hypnosis going on sometimes when we're gaming. But Twilight Princess, in the beginning, there's like a tutorial stage you have to get through. You have to get that chain off your wrist or whatever. Well, you're walking around like in sewers. Super creepy, okay? And then there's Pose, there's ghosts. And you have to like talk to them and interact with them. And they talk, you know, they say something sad. And it's like, oh my god, he died alone. And his spirit is just hanging out here in the sewers. Yeah, anyway, Pose. I feel ya. So yeah, guys, Twilight Princess, again, graphics are super dated, but I loved playing the game. It was so much fun. I don't know. It'd just be really cool if Nintendo, if you're watching, just have like a throwback. You know, remake the games, but not in the old graphics engines. You know, no more GameCubes and no more, you know, whatever the heck we played on Nintendo 64s. No, Switch 2. But again, don't just let me download the old game. I want a Switch 2 game. I want it to be this. You know, new graphics, completely redone. I want it to look 3D. I want it to look open world. I want to be able to explore in between the hallway-ish corridors, you know, that were the open worlds back then. Make it a good, modernized game, but keep the storyline. Keep the voices. Like, half of it's already built in that respect. But Nintendo, if you could do that, I am buying. I mean, I'm buying Wind Waker. I'm buying Twilight Princess. I'm buying... what's that other one we keep talking about? Skyward Sword. I am buying. So yeah, you got to have like a throwback series. Just bring them all in, put them to work, get them all done together. Guys, there would be some Zelda videos coming out if that ever becomes a thing. What do I want for Christmas? New Zelda games of the past. And my toes are wiggling, and it's time to go. Toodles! Alright guys, moving on. Moving on. Oh wow, I can dream, can't I? I'll tell you what though, if they ever like legit remake into today's era, like Twilight Princess especially, all life is gonna stop, and I'm playing that game on stream. Wow, my mouth is almost watering. Not figuratively, like almost watering just thinking about that. Juicy. Alright. What am I even doing anymore? I stamped that, or I pinned that, and I don't know why. We're going to go investigate. Again with the Poe Bridge. The Poe Bridge continues. And the funny thing is, from ground level, you wouldn't even see these Poes up here. I mean, you might from a distance, but you'd be cut off from, you know, visible, excuse me, line of sight. Okay, that red might have just been that, so I don't necessarily need that anymore. So let's go this way. Hiccups. Oh! I thought this was a very nice touch here in TotK, guys. Look at this. We all know what that looks like. That made me very nostalgic for BOTW, but it also made me feel like I was somewhere familiar when I started seeing those light pods hanging around. That was a real nice touch. Alright, and they all kind of lead you. Again, just, yeah. That, in fact, that might have been the Poe Bridge I was speaking of before, and I might have just been on the wrong one there momentarily. Wouldn't it be cool if you could throw things while you were just free-falling? As is, you gotta use bow and arrow to do that. Weird Al is still around. No freaking kidding. This is how out of touch I am with, like, what's what in the industry. Ever since I discovered YouTube music like a decade ago, yeah, I'm completely out of touch with music, musicians. I listen to my EDM and life is good. Alright guys, I am over here, and that might be well lit enough to pursue that bad boy nest or whatever it might be over here. I get to play jigsaw puzzle with the Gloom. The Gloom. Ah, my favorite. Actually, no. Silver Lizzle. I still can't say that right. Silver Lizzles. Silver Lizzles are still my favorite, but yeah, the trees. The trees aren't far off. Hungry, hungry hippos over here. So yeah, there must be a chest getting close with all these trees coming to life. Aha! See? Hollowed out tree stump. Just like clockwork. Ooh, that was a large freaking charge. Nice! Definitely worth pinning. Or stamping. Alright, let's go back the way we came. I wonder what my followers are doing with these things. Can they even do anything? What is that, Princess? Princess gave it a good effort there. I don't think Tulin can even do anything to these. Okay. Enough goofing around. Alright, 2 more pins to track down. Chase down. Yeah. Oh, I got a good idea. Where's the sage that automatically tosses out light bloom seeds whenever it's dark? You know, getting back to Skyrim, you can put like a torch in a follower's possession or inventory, and when it gets dark, they whip out the torches. It's awesome. It's like auto candlelight. Yeah, so where's that sage? Yeah, thank you, Christy. Thanks so much for hanging out, and happy holidays to you too. Have a good night. We'll see you next time. Yeah. Alright. More Korok depths. I haven't seen a ton of stanchions yet, but believe me, I'm still mentally chewing on that. Ugh. Shiny. Oh, yeah. A lot of gloom there. So I guess this is like the actual Korok forest. All the trees, open mouths. I just kind of like connected that. Difference is, you know, mainland, there's chests in a couple of them. Down here, there really don't seem to be. Or anything else for that matter. Okay. I am satisfied. We have reached our next Lightroom tree. And the good thing about this is, again, we'll have some map markers mainland as to exactly where these shrines are going to be at. I don't know if that really matters. It might be some more Korok trials or something. I honestly don't remember. Like, once we get up there, how to actually access those shrines. We might just have to walk to them. No idea. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm going to check it to see if it's a stanchion. That would be a no. I'm going to kind of avoid that. I really don't want to get into it with a bunch of... Oh, man. See, why did they have to do that? Yep, the guy that made this game had me in mind. He absolutely did. In fact, I can't believe I missed him coming out of the tree. Shiny. 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 I wonder if the NPC followers could talk, what they would say. One would probably say to the other, really? He's picking up more mighty bananas? He's got 258 of those in his inventory right now. But no, he wants more mighty bananas. Everybody wait. Everybody wait. Laura wants more mighty bananas. That's what they would be saying to each other right now. I can hear the conversation in my head, guys, clear as day. Anyway. So I think I'm at the Coliseum. Ooh, shiny. Garbage. And it's a real shame I can't see what I'm doing here. So this might be one of these that I have to dive into and kind of light up the area. Just so you guys can see what I'm doing. Uh-oh. I was trying to read comments. I was spam jumping there. Apparently I don't have enough stamina to get up. Noted. Okay, now I'm watching my screen. This is why I'm still alive. I cannot see what I'm doing right now, which means you have no idea what's going on. Okay. I think I just arrived at the top. Hopefully this one doesn't have a roof on it. Good. Oh, and this one's lit. Lit! Alright. Aha! Bananas! Well, that was the trail I just followed. Follow the nanners. Hey, Jackie L, what is up? You got here just in time. It's fun time. And I don't feel like eating spinach tonight. It feels like an awful waste. Where's my Hudson meals? Wait, did I cook those? Alright guys, you know me. Drop that save. And I'm assuming that the banana will activate the fist fight, and it does. So it must be a bunch of Yiga here. I mean, it's bananas. Alright! Perfect dodging. Not on a Hinox. Yeah, okay. I don't know, somebody talked about this recently in comments, or... maybe just randomly talking about it in stream or something. I don't remember who it was, but thank you for turning me on to this. I think I even demonstrated it once, just briefly. But this is nice. Like, it's nice to get him to take a knee, you know, kind of reset that battlefield a little bit. I mean, you don't get a lot of time down here, but, you know, again, it just gives you a moment. And I think I'm going to have to break out a two-handed swinging weapon. So I might bone suit up for this. I don't get to play with my bone stuff often. Now I get to play with my bone stuff. Alright, so I'm going to kind of dip in here just real quick, get spinning. And he can still tag me here, so hopefully I can get him dead before he can pull it off. Couldn't tell what color he was. That's real kind of, it's hard to differentiate when they're all gooped up like that. Oh, that was it? That was kind of disappointing. I ate an 8-minute attack power meal for that. Well, whatever. Now you know. That's all there is. Alright. Ooh, Korok mask. That's actually, you know, useful. See, I got that one starred. Good to go. So I should have 3 stars on my mini-map now. Yep, one at the entrance. Hold up a second. I am missing something. Let's consort our trusty map. I want to make darn sure. Or maybe I was talking about that other X that I didn't feel like going out on my way for. Yep, never mind, that's what it was. Disregard. Okay, so now all I need to do is find the other light bloom tree. There should be 4 in all. I've got 3. Well, the big dark spot in the middle is a pretty good indicator, so I'm going to go that way now. Kind of funny, the Yiga showed up. No Master Koga, no nothing else to do with Yiga. I don't know, I feel like they could have done a little more here with that. And actually, it's making me feel like I'm missing something right now. That was not the right thing. Remember the random Bobkin? Yeah, I kept doing that. Only backwards. Nothing I really want, and that's a whole nest full of Lizzles. I'm going the other way. Alright, once again back over to chat screen here. Yeah, that Majora's Mask is nice. I scooped that up some time ago. And the funny thing is after I got it, I kept forgetting to use it for a time. People had to keep reminding me in comments. Yeah, Jackie L, it's going to be kind of like BOTW, you know, bittersweet. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the ending more in this one, and I enjoyed the final fight more in this one. So I looked forward to it more, but it was still that bittersweet feeling at the end. Like, okay, the adventure is over, you know. Yeah. I don't know, just, yeah, I feel you, though. Definitely felt that comment. Alright, yellow. Why am I getting all flipped around? Shiny rocks. I already know the answer to this. And there's my light trail. Got one more speed boost there before I landed. Oh, wow, that leg has fallen asleep. We must be at the 2-hour mark. We're at the 2-hour mark. Like clockwork, guys. 2 hours. The left leg starts going numb. Definitely a sciatic nerve issue. Ah, come on with the jumping. Here we go, eating breakfast. Garbage. I think I already checked that one, actually. Alright, how do we get up top side here? I cannot see. Uh-oh. So these must be like the roots of the Lightroot tree. Ah, never mind. Lightroot tree is that away. Nice. Another difference between BOTW and TOTK, I don't know if you guys went through this yourselves, but in BOTW, I didn't care about the storyline. I didn't want to read. I didn't want to watch the cutscenes. It was like, don't bother me, I'm exploring, you know? You know, it took me a while to get into the storyline in BOTW, where I actually appreciated, and I was able to say in my walkthrough, you know, take the time to watch, you know, I skipped all this, I wish I hadn't. But TOTK, it grabbed me right away. I was into the storyline right away. It was very different, you know, it took some getting used to, don't get me wrong, but, like, once I started getting used to the whole different game concept, you know, I had a hard time unsticking my brain from the same map, so yeah, it took me a minute to get into that, but once I did, I absolutely love the storyline in TOTK. In fact, I think I enjoy it more so than BOTW now. Don't get me wrong, gameplay, I still want my Breath of the Wild, but storyline, I still tend to kind of skip through that in BOTW. Whereas in TOTK, I might actually, you know, read, watch. Oh, yeah. Alright, folks, so we have arrived at our Great Deku Tree. And honestly, I think this is a great place to go ahead and cut stream. We have arrived. We did the depths part getting here. We found some stanchions. No luck with pristine weapons, but, you know, I can go around just offline and maybe just kind of see, you know, what's what. If I do find one, I'll scoop it up. And that will be in my inventory for when we jump back on tomorrow at noon. So I will do a real quick outro, and then I think I will bid you all farewell for the night. And wow, the stream is really behind right now. So I am just now seeing the Hinox fight in the Coliseum. So guys, if I haven't been answering your comments in a timely manner, that's what's going on. There must have been a little delay there that I didn't catch. Normally I'm good at catching those, but so anyway, yeah, enough about that. I will do a quick outro. So folks, I genuinely hope that helped you all out. Please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, and comment. That is always appreciated. And until the next time, best of luck and happy hunting. And now we have a travel gate. Booyah. Yeah, American Justice, I get that. I'm the same way, you know, I cause problems for myself doing that in a lot of games, though. Like Genshin Impact, I'm already catching it. I'm so focused on just shiny rocks, guys. It's a joke, yes, but it's also a real thing. Like, I cannot buckle down and focus on, like, what the game wants me to do necessarily, because I'm just always wanting to go out. Like, I want to see it all. I want to experience it all. I want to get my hands on everything and see what's going on out there. I want to see what the biomes look like just everything. But then, you know, like I said, that causes problems for myself in games, because then I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I can't understand why I can't get in somewhere or can't do something. It's like, okay, well, I didn't do, you know, I didn't unlock this. I didn't, you know, scoop up that. So anyway, oh my God, my very first BOTW playthrough, guys. I was hundreds of hours in. And I'm like, you know, I must be missing something. This is a Zelda game, and I still only have 3 heart containers. I mean, I was getting the shrines. But, you know, again, getting back to just skipping through to get back to playing the game, completely missed that whole thing. Had 3 heart containers. I was dying left and right. Actually, I had 4 heart containers. Scratch that. I you know, not knowing any better, I got the 4th heart container instead of the stamina vessel on that very first playthrough. So yeah, but it's still, I was like 4 heart containers. Like, so anyway, I'm just playing the game. Finally, I'm like, okay, what am I missing? How am I not finding heart containers by now? I finally jump on Google. Oh, you have to get the spirit orbs out of the shrines and turn those into the goddess statue. And I sat there and I was just staring at what I was reading. There were words spoken out loud that I don't care to repeat. But, yeah. Getting back to causing problems for myself. Anyway. So yeah, hey guys, just thank you so much for hanging out tonight. It was a lot of fun. We got it done in 2 hours. We found the Deku tree, and we fooled around in the castle. Like, how fun was that? So, yeah, I definitely enjoyed tonight. So guys, again, thank you so much. Until the next time, I guess, you know, tomorrow at noon. If I don't catch you then, I'll I don't know, guys, the holidays, like, I don't know. I want to stream, but I'm just not going to know when or where, or what game for that matter. So more to come. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for all the support. Love y'all. Thank you, Jackie L. I'm glad you're enjoying them. That's what it's all about. Indeed, indeed, family first. So guys, yeah, if I don't see you all again, I bid you all farewell and happy holidays. I'm going to try to do some fun little Christmas video. Last year I did Santa's sleigh, you know, Zelda style, and we flew around on a glider. I did a short, but yeah, it was still fun. So I don't know. I've been kind of stewing on different ideas here for my next thing. Don't know what that's going to be yet. Again, just we'll figure something out. Anyways, again, happy holidays, and if I don't see you again, Merry Christmas. And guys, until the next time, peace.